fun fact regarding The Last of Us was a series I had watched until last year, in preparation for Season 2. I hadn't played it or watched the games before, but with the praise that Season 1 got, I thought I would give this series a chance. And oh boy am I glad I did, because I love Season 1 The Last of Us. It's one of my new favorite things ever, and I was very excited for Season 2. It's time to see The Last of Us Season 2, it's great. Also, spoilers. I don't think it's quite as good as Season 1, but that's like saying this gold is less shiny than that gold. I think this is a great continuation of this story. It also takes some pretty big and risky swings, which not only do I respect, but I think paid off very well. I love seeing more of these characters and more of this world. I love the world building, with new locations, new characters, new infected types. The inclusion of spores like in the game, I thought was included nicely, without the story having to halt everything to focus on it. And the stalkers. I'm not sure what it is about them in particular, but for some reason, they actually really scare me. Season 2 of The Last of Us is one of the very few media things that has actually scared me. And it's because of these new infected types. Something about them being intelligent just really scares me. I'm not sure what it is. I love the cordyceps evolving. A part of me wishes maybe they focused more on that. But at the end of the day, the show isn't about the zombies. It just uses them to make the drama more effective. Like in episode 2, when we see the cordyceps out of the sewer pipes out the town, after that's discovered they don't really bring it up again, but seeing how Season 2 appears to be only half of the second game, maybe that'll be explored more in Season 3. And the effects on the infected, but this entire series in general looks so good. And this season was somehow even more emotional than the first. Watching Season 1, I was almost crying twice an episode. But Season 2 is not only the first series that ever made me cry, it's the first series that ever made me cry twice. The emotional moments of Season 1 hit me like a bull. The emotional moments of Season 2 hit me like a bus. Even if I wasn't crying, I was almost crying at least once an episode. The episodes that made me cry in question were episodes 2 and 6. Even before The Last of Us became a series, I had heard something really sad happen in The Last of Us Part 2 game. After I watched Season 1, while going by basic storytelling, I assumed that Joel was going to end up dying in Season 2. I was of course hoping I was wrong, but I figured it would happen. But that did not prepare me for when it actually happened. Oh my lord, that scene was done so well. It made me bawl my eyes out. When it first happened, I didn't even cry. I cried later when I was thinking about it, because when it first happened, I was in shock. As I said, I thought Joel was going to die, but I didn't think it would be the second episode of this 7-episode series. When that happened, I was in disbelief. I was in denial. Many movie deaths that made me cry, they made me sad. But when they happen, as soon as that scene is over, I usually accept them. With Joel, for a few hours, I could not accept it. Killing off your main character and making your secondary main character your main character is a big swing, and I do think it paid off, because it did allow for this story to happen. And of course, episode 6, which was a flashback episode, where we get to see some more of Joel and Ellie, I of course loved. But when the porch scene happened, I cried even more than what I did when Joel died. I think because now I knew this was Joel and Ellie's last conversation, the last time I probably get to see Joel, I cried so hard. I love the journey Ellie goes through this season. And it's still going on by the end of the season. Like Joel in Season 1, what Ellie does in this season makes her a very conflicting character. Cause yes, you do love this character, but she is blinded by anger and revenge, and you know she's not doing the right thing. See this journey of revenge, forgiveness, and like Joel in Season 1, selfishness through Ellie is so compelling. That's what the themes are of this season, revenge and forgiveness. I think making Ellie the main character was the best way to explore those themes. And of course, losing Joel, her father figure, is really the only way that could have happened. I know a lot of people don't like the killing of Joel, which I understand, I love him too. But this story isn't going to have a happy ending. I haven't played and or watched the second game, but I can already guess, like Season 1, this is going to be a bittersweet ending. Probably even more so than Season 1. That scene where Ellie accidentally fatally shoots a pregnant woman, the woman begs for Ellie to save her baby, and Ellie can't do it. Really emphasizing this revenge/forgiveness story. Showing the guide to revenge has led to a lot of worse things if Ellie just forgave. Oh my god, this series is fantastic! And Abby is a really good villain. I can't wait to see her character fully explored in Season 3, but her motivations make sense although you disagree with them. I love how her and Ellie are going through very similar character developments. Joel killed her dad at the end of Season 1, so she kills Joel, and now Ellie wants to kill Abby. A very Ouroboros story. Catherine O'Hara's character was really simple but really effective. I think because she is more of a comedic actor, when she is serious and when she is saying something important, it really makes the audience listen and pay attention. And this season ending on a cliffhanger, well, yes, a bit tedious. It just means we're getting more of this story and more of this series. It'll be further, even better fleshed out. I can't wait. I am very excited for Season 3, which has already been greenlit. But overall, I absolutely love Season 2 of The Last of Us. This season was great, and this series continues to be amazing. Also, if you enjoyed this video, thank you for liking and subscribing. Bye guys for now. Bye, Scarlet Thacker.